Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Data Analyst Skills Pathway. I'm Sam, and today we are focusing on the absolute heart of your craft. We are diving into Skill 49, S49, apply different types of data analysis to drive improvements. In our last session, S48, we did the hard work of cleaning and preparing the data. Now, we make that data speak. The concept I want you to use today is that of the cartographer or navigator. You don't just look at the map, you use it to chart a course for the business. Our goal is to climb the ladder of analytics. We want to stop just reporting on the past, hindsight, and start influencing the future, foresight. Data without direction is just noise. S49 is about providing that direction. Let's decode the standard. S49 isn't just about analyzing. It's about applying different types of analysis. We call this the hierarchy of value. Level 1 is descriptive. What happened? This is hindsight. It's necessary, but it's low value. Level 2 is diagnostic. Why did it happen? Now we are getting into insight. Level 3 is predictive. What will happen? This is foresight. Level 4 is prescriptive. How can we make it happen? This is action. Most junior analysts stop at level 1. They just send a report saying, sales are down. Great analysts climb to level 4. They say, sales are down because of X, and if we do Y, they will go back up. Let's start at the base, descriptive analysis. The question is, what happened? This is the rear view mirror. You use techniques like aggregation and summarization. You use SQL count and sum or Excel pivot tables. The output is standard reporting. Website traffic dropped by 10% last month. This is vital. You need to know where you are, but it doesn't solve the problem. It just highlights it. S49 requires you to master this, but not to stop here. Next is diagnostic analysis. The question is, why did it happen? This is where you become a mechanic looking under the hood. You use drill-down techniques. You segment the data. Did traffic drop everywhere? No, only on mobile devices. You look for correlations. The drop started exactly when we released app version 2.0. The output is an explanation. Traffic dropped because the mobile login page has a bug. Now we are adding value. We have moved from data to information. Now we enter the realm of data science, predictive analysis. The question is, what will happen? You use techniques like forecasting and trend analysis. You don't need complex AI for this. A simple linear regression line in Excel can be predictive. The example changes to, based on the current churn rate, if we don't fix this bug, we will lose another 5,000 users by Friday. This creates urgency. You are giving the business a glimpse of the future so they can change it. Finally, the summit, prescriptive analysis. The question is, how can we make it happen, or what should we do? This involves optimization and decision support. You don't just say, we will lose users. You say, to stop this loss, we should roll back to app version 1.9 immediately. This will recover 90% of the traffic. This is the highest level of S49. You are using data to prescribe a specific course of action to solve a business problem. How does S49 apply to you, Ben the data analyst? Scenario, the business wants to increase free trial signups. Descriptive, you calculate the baseline. Current conversion is 2%. Diagnostic, you use a funnel analysis. You see a massive drop-off at the phone number field. Why? People hate giving phone numbers. Predictive, you model the outcome. If we remove this friction, conversion should hit 3%. Prescriptive, you recommend, make the phone number field optional. The result, the business implements your fix, conversion rises, and you have driven a specific improvement using appropriate analysis. Here is how you can apply S49 tomorrow. Action 1, audit. Look at the reports you send out. Are they all just, what happened? If so, you are stuck at level 1. Action 2, drill down. Pick a metric that is red or underperforming. Spend 1 hour finding out why. Use segmentation. Move to level 2. Action 3, extrapolate. Add a simple trend line to your charts. Show the stakeholders where the data is going, not just where it has been. Your goal is to add 1 sentence of recommendation to every report you send. Transition from reporter to advisor. For your portfolio, use STAR. This is the problem solver story. Situation, the sales team missed their targets for Q3 and leadership didn't know why. Task, I needed to analyze the performance data to find the root cause and propose a fix. Action, I applied diagnostic analysis to segment sales by region. I identified that the North region was significantly underperforming, specifically due to stock shortages of key items. I then prescribed a solution, shifting excess stock from the South warehouses to the North. Result, the stock was rebalanced, and the North region met its targets in Q4. Reflection, I learned that while descriptive data highlights the problem, only diagnostic analysis provides the insight needed to solve it. In your major project, S49 is your analysis and findings chapter. Structure your analysis using the 4 levels. Start with the overview, the general trends. Move to the deep dive, the diagnostic correlations. We found that X correlates with Y. End with the future outlook. What does this mean for the business? Use an insight box. Don't just paste a chart and leave it. Add a blue box underneath that says, Key Insight, this chart proves that. Assessors want to see the story, not just the pixels. Let's wrap up. We've learned that S49 is the analyst's compass. We explored the hierarchy from descriptive hindsight to prescriptive action. We learned that our value lies in driving improvement, not just reporting facts. Your next step is to look at your current project. Have you diagnosed the why? Have you prescribed the how? In our next session, we will look at S50, where we learn how to take this brilliant analysis and visualize it using creative storytelling to persuade your audience. Remember, analysis without action is a daydream. Action without analysis is a nightmare. See you next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you now feel more confident in mastering this topic. If you found value in this session, I have a small favor to ask. Please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and follow our channel. It really means a lot to me and helps the algorithm show these lessons to other apprentices, just like you, who need support. Don't forget, you can download today's slides and the full transcript at www.mentorinai.com EPA Hub. While you are there, check out our mock interview and portfolio review services to make sure you are fully ready for your EPA. See you in the next video. Keep learning.